Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
Yo, I'm back with a special guest. We got this going on. Yo, Born was good, man.
Yo, what up? What up?
That shit, Born, you got a whole bunch of shit popping off at one time and shit. Battles announced, fucking you in the middle of the street for Street Fighter shit. What's up with you, bro?
Yeah, just regular shit, man. You know what I mean? He said Street Fighter shit. Yo, listen, man. I ain't trying to be like, I'm not out there trying to, fight. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm too old to be fighting. Niggas just on some other shit, man. So I have to show niggas what's up. But other than that, man, the battle shit is what's really what I'm really worried about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So all right. So let me get this straight. The first battle you got coming up is on King of the Dot versus None, right?
No, it's I got QP first on the 16th.
Oh yeah, the QP battle is first on Black Ice.
Yes, on the 16th, and then I got None on the 29th.
Hey, yo, as far as the QP battle, I really wanted to ask you this. Like, where the fuck does all this stemming from? Because wasn't y'all mad tight at one point? Like, when did it get to the point that y'all didn't really fuck with each other like that? Y'all always take shots back and forth on social media and shit. So what happened with you and QP?
Well, I mean, I would never say that we was mad tight. You know what I mean? I never really fucked with him like that. But, you know what I'm saying, off the strength of my nigga, you know what I'm saying, at the time anyway, my nigga Maze, you know what I'm saying, who he begged me to be in the team and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I was going to join because of QP. But at the time, Daylight and them niggas was all in innuendo and shit. Well, Daylight, Maze, or whatever. So I figured I would join off the strength of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Daylight left. Maze stayed. I said, fuck it. I'll be in. I helped recruit some niggas and all that. QP wasn't around at the time like that, so it really wasn't no skin off my back. And then, when he came back, you know what I'm saying? Now, I as far as a team is concerned, or like niggas you deal with and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's about loyalty and shit. So I never liked what QP was doing, and I ain't like the moves he was making. But since we was in the same team, I was gonna let niggas talk crazy about him. You know what I mean? And so, people confuse that as me being cool with him and all that. I barely spoke to the nigga like that over the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That nigga, he wasn't my friend. You know what I mean? We was cool though. We was in the squad together. You know what I mean? But most of the other people fucked with him more than I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was about. So and he just was doing wild shit. And after a while, it was enough was enough. Like, you know what I mean? And I decided that I was gonna leave Innuendo. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't care about what I did to build it up and all that, because I didn't care. It wasn't mine anyway. You know what I mean? So I left, and, a lot of the members that was in the team also felt the same way, so they left with me. You know what I mean? And that's how that whole thing got started, and he felt niggas was being disloyal. But, I mean, you can't fuck with a nigga that lies on you and just do dumbass shit and try to sully other niggas' name while destroying his own name. Like, you can't, I can't deal with that kind of shit. So that's how that whole situation went down. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, he's still lying. No, he wrote these niggas bars and he did this. No, you didn't, my nigga.
He said
you know
he did bars. I remember he said.
It sounds good, but it's not true. You know what I mean? And a lot of niggas want to believe him, which is crazy to me that niggas actually be believing what come out this nigga mouth, because he's clearly a cokehead. You know what I mean? Them niggas will say anything. You know what I mean? You can't trust no cokehead, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas be believing this nigga, like, so But
all right. So this battle right here is gonna be real, because he said you was ducking him for mad long. I remember he was running around saying that.
Nah, I wasn't ducking him, man. I was making the nigga sweat. Listen, I already knew sooner or later we was gonna have to get in the ring. But there was a couple of things that wasn't gonna happen. We wasn't gonna battle on his time, and we wasn't gonna battle anywhere where he felt like he deserved to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas tried to do it for URL. No, I'm not gonna be the first nigga that he get a URL battle off of.
Why not?
I mean?
But why?
Because I don't.
You want to be on URL, so why would that really?
I don't care about being on URL. Honestly, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? And and I'm not gonna be the nigga that he gets on URL off of. If he gonna get on URL, Let him do that shit on somebody else. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, like, because I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm not gonna help him do nothing that's gonna advance his career.
God damn,
nigga. And that's how I feel about that whole situation. Like, I don't really like the nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was trying to use that as bait. Like, see, the thing about it is, a lot of niggas be thirsty and beasting to be on URL. Niggas try to use that battle as bait for me to, well, at least I get a URL battle. I don't care about that type of shit. I've been stopped caring about that a long time ago. You know what I mean? I could never be on URL for the rest of my battle career, and it's not. It's no sweat off my brow. Don't get it twisted. Now I fuck with URL. I wouldn't mind battling, but I'm not gonna just be doing it just because I'm thirsty to be on there. You know what I mean? If I ever go back to URL, it's gonna be on the terms that I agree with and that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with niggas. Niggas be so thirsty to be on some of these leagues and stuff like that. They allow niggas to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? And I can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not even trying to talk to them about a Born Legacy or nothing?
We spoke. We spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation happened with the Brooklyn Carter shit and all that. It fell through. You know what I mean? And all right, so, just behind the scenes shit, you know what I'm saying, from what I heard or whatever, what I seen, Beasley said he wouldn't mind me coming back. You know what I mean?
Okay. And
all of that. And, we might have was going to talk about something, but to be honest with you, there's really no matches for me. I don't know. It's a lot of politics shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of politics shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. It's just, when I talk about URL and shit, niggas believe that Newborn needs to take whatever he gets and he don't got no say in nothing and all that. And I'm sorry, but that's just not how I feel. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I gotta battle certain niggas and do certain things. I just don't feel like I have to do that. You know what I mean? And,
so if you were to come back, it's gonna have to be against an up and comer, one of the new cats. You wasn't.
Yeah, and then it's just certain situations. All right, perfect example. So people, shout out to King of the Dot. So I'm doing the King of the Dot battle or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's a GZ or it's like a one-off on the main card. It's gonna be on the main page and all that, but it's on the GZ card. Cool, okay. Right? So if we equivalent GZ to the same shit as the PGs, right? Mm-hmm. So we would say they're equal, sort of, kind of. They're not really equal, but they're kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
But see, here's the difference. All right. So the difference is if I do a PG, let's say I do a PG for a small amount of bread that they decide they're gonna pay me and all that, or free, whichever one. And I do a PG. I mean, not a PG, but I do it like a Born Legacy or something like that. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna get on a bigger card. You feel me? No matter how well I do, you know what I'm saying? We can talk right now, and nobody will think that I will be on a Summer Madness or a Gnome. Period. And no matter how crazy I got, you can sit here right now. If I ask you, do you think I could be on a Gnome or Summer Madness coming up? You're gonna say no, because it is what it is. And if we're gonna be realistic, it's true. You know what I mean? I'll probably be on 7 fucking Born Legacies. Now, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? If I'm on GZ, I do the GZ shit, whatever. Have a fire battle. I'll probably get on a back to basics. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, and then I'll do that, and then I'm on Blackout. World Domination. Those are the 2 top cards that's in, whatchamacallit. They're not gonna hold me back, doing the small battles and not put me on the main stage if I'm cooking. You know what I mean? It's just the opportunities just seem different. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, niggas want to battle on URL. URL get the most views. URL got the best fans. You know what I'm saying? According to, the majority of fans that watch battle rap, they love, URL, whatever. All of that is gravy. You talk about guns and street talk shit. That's what I do. But when it comes to that opportunities, it's just very difficult to move up in ranks on URL. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. The fans latch on to certain niggas, and them niggas get the push, and other niggas just don't. And the mid-tier group in URL is non-existent. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that it's like that.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's the biggest problem. Somewhat, I want to say with battle rap is somehow it went from top tier and the up and coming tier, like the mid tier, is like totally just like forgotten. It seems like and shit.
And the bad thing about it is but see what happens though is that, you know what I'm saying, so the top tiers is good because they have like the biggest fan bases, you know what I mean? They bring it, they pack houses, so they always gotta book them niggas, even if they don't want to book them, right? Then you got the new niggas. So these are the niggas that they trying to use to get rid of the top tier names by molding these dudes and having them battle these niggas and, you know, trying to build them up. And then the mid tier niggas get lost in the sauce. It's like being a middle child. It's like they don't have nothing for them to do. And then when they do bring them out, they not giving them big battles. They giving them battles against the new niggas to pad the new niggas' resumes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then what happens is, instead of the mid tier niggas who personally I feel put on the best battles in battle rap. You know what I mean? Most of the best battles be coming from the mid tier group. You know what I'm saying? But so when those niggas when them niggas finally do get a shot to like try to do something, you know what I'm saying? It's like crabs in a barrel. They so thirsty to get those 2 or 3 slots that URL might give niggas in the mid tier that they shit on each other. And I be feeling like the mid tier niggas need to take a stand. Like niggas need to come together and be like, yo, this shit is whack, and not battle for niggas. I feel like if niggas did that, it would be forced to change this shit. Because I'm telling you, if these niggas stop battling, most of the battles that's gonna come out is gonna be trash. I'm 90% sure of that, 98% sure of that.
Hey,
you know
Born, when you say mid tier, what names are you kind of referring to? You talking about like who? Like Danger Zones?
I'm talking like the Danger Zones, the Chillers, the Old Reds. Even though to me Old Red is top tier, but you know majority of people could still consider him like a mid tier nigga. You know what I mean? The YKs, you know these are the sire boys. These are the niggas that when you put these niggas in the ring, they give you fire every battle for the most part. You know what I mean? Yet these niggas cannot get booked on big cards or get good names, or they don't book niggas. They only book niggas to either pad the new nigga stats or to pad a card. You know what I mean? All right, we'll book these niggas, you know, for this because we need extra battle, a dope battle that people want to see on this card. But you don't see these niggas hitting me. Like, perfect example, why K been killing and killing? Why is it such a hard thing to give my son a gnome or a Summer Madness? You know what I mean? Why is that so difficult? You know what I mean? And I think that's just a bad issue. But because niggas is so beast to be on these stages, that instead of looking at it like, damn, they treating all of us fucked up, niggas will step on everybody else to try to get that one spot. You know what I mean? And it's whack to me. You know what I mean? It's crabs. The whole mid-tier group of crabs in a barrel shit.
Born like...
Yeah, my fault.
Just to go back to your YK point. Why would they put YK on Summer? Like, I ain't trying to hate on YK, but why would they put him on Summer Madness? Like, what has he done on URL?
Not?
Why? Like, what has he done on URL to make it like, oh, we got to throw him on Summer Madness? Summer Madness is
no, it's not that we have to throw him on Summer Madness, but this is the thing. When niggas say YK on a card, all these people are so upset that YK didn't get on fucking whatchamacallit. I mean, they was coming at Mike P.O. Why you ain't take the battle? This, that, and the third. And that's great. It's dope to see that people is excited that YK is back. So my thing is, what was the problem of putting Mike P and YK on the Summer Mad on the Gnome? What was the issue? Like what? Why do you feel like you have to do so much on URL? Av had 2 battles. Av had 2 battles on URL,
and they million view battles. It's a view thing, and it's about fan favorites.
And that's what makes the game trash, because these fan favorites ain't giving you fire battles. Niggas ain't giving you fire battles. I guarantee you a YK battle will be better than these fan favorite battles niggas is beasting over. I haven't seen one hot battle come out yet from any of these niggas that niggas is swearing is fan favorites. Not one.
You haven't seen one hot battle come from
Av come from Mike. Well, I mean, even Mike P.
Av had the fire battle with Rum, but then it's been quiet since then. I don't think none of the battles he had. I don't think he was dope in any of the battles he had after that. Personally, you know what I mean? He was good, but he wasn't
dope
the Av versus Nitty.
Versus Chess, he wasn't dope.
Man.
Okay.
I got Chess beating Av, and I think Rum and Av was kind of weak. I mean, Old Red and Av was weak. You know what I'm saying? Personally, and I'm not the only one that feels that that shares that sentiment. I see people talk about it all the time. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying, it's not even a fact. I'm not mad that Av is getting gnomes and all that. Why not? But my thing is, why is it so hard to book other niggas? Niggas out here killing niggas. You know what I mean? But when it's time to bring niggas back, it's what has he done? What has he done?
I just don't.
Yo, like this. YK has literally killed. YK has literally damn near beat almost everybody in the mid-tier class.
I agree.
All the niggas that niggas swears the top pins, the best niggas, even B Magic, who was considered one of the greatest PG niggas that made it to top 10, he beat that nigga clearly. But
JC too.
Yet nobody wants. But he's not allowed to get on the gnome. Like JC,
you gotta blame the fans.
JC fire.
You gotta blame the fans.
You know what? It's not. I can't blame the fans. I can't blame the fans. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna blame the fans. Because when URL want to push niggas, they push them, and the fans fuck with them. So it might not be the fans all the time. You know what I mean? If a new nigga came out right now and he had some shit, and URL decided to push him, and they gave him those dope battles, the fans gonna fuck with him regardless.
But Born, hold on. I agree with a lot of the shit you're saying, but my whole thing is this: before URL was doing this whole we pushing this class to that class, before all of that, y'all niggas was already out too. Like, why are y'all not where the hitmans and these niggas are? Like, that wasn't URL fault back then.
They can't really blame URL for this shit.
It's not.
Like, you battle luck though.
To me, it's not this. Like, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't add my shit. I don't add myself into that because my circumstances is totally different from a lot of these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even add myself in that. But when I'm talking about the other niggas in the mid tier class, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember, battle rap was different at that time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wanted to hear real talk shit. Niggas like Calico or Hitman didn't have to have fire bars to get hot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that was straight spitting bars, niggas wasn't fucking with them like that. It wasn't our fault. Now all of a sudden niggas like bars and they like all the reaching and the wordplay and all that. Nigga, if we was just coming out now, we would be top tier niggas.
Niggas
was Born. You think
different?
You think that
it was different back then? The game was different.
Nah, y'all wouldn't be top tier. Y'all wouldn't be
the guys that you mentioned.
I think we would.
Chiller,
I don't think none of the niggas that's everybody's beasting over is better than us. If we was coming out right now, niggas like me, Danger, YK, and all that, the fans would be fucking with us because we're fire.
If y'all were coming out back then, you said now.
No, I'm saying we was coming out now. Now let me ask you a question. Shout outs to Twerk. Twerk doing his numbers right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But back then, when niggas wasn't doing reaching and niggas was fucking with real talk bars and all that, you really think Twerk would be as beloved as he is now? Over niggas like Calico and Hitman and shit and Surf? He would.
Well,
he wouldn't.
Because
at that time, that's what niggas was fucking with. Clips and all that. That shit was hot.
But Tech 9,
Born though.
Remember niggas was scared of Tech 9 back then, and he had a different style. And charisma.
But Tech 9 was so simple. This is what I'm saying. The game was so different. Like, niggas, they wasn't fucking with niggas with bars. Like they wasn't. Like they just wasn't. And it's not our fault. I mean, the fans was different back then. Now it's a whole new generation of fans. These fans are different. It's nerdy fans. These niggas is catching Pokemon bars and cartoon bars. It's a different group of fans. Back then they wasn't fucking with that shit like that.
But you don't think Chilla and Danger Zone and like you mentioned a couple, like I feel like these are people I fuck with. They had chances. They did.
Yeah.
Chilla Jones had a chance. He put 3,000 people to sleep.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so,
Yeah, we
like,
can't
what do
blame
we, what
the
do we,
fan. Yeah.
I don't know what we do.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, they got bars, but do you think they can rock a crowd though? 2,000 people. You think Sire Boy
in
and
2017? In 2017, yeah, I think niggas with bars can. I think they can, man. I'm watching niggas do it all the time. Niggas is not that much like the niggas that niggas is fucking with on them stages, Ass, Chess, and these niggas is just rapping. They not doing nothing that niggas wasn't doing back at that time. But it's just that now niggas is more receptive. They listening. They actually trying to hear bars now. It's just different. You know what I mean? Especially
you know what it is with y'all. You know what it is with y'all pin bar niggas born. No disrespect. You know what it is with y'all niggas. Y'all never want to be held accountable for. Y'all just come on and be like, well, niggas like perform. Like, y'all never want to be held accountable.
Because what am I being held accountable for? Having hot bars? I'll never be held accountable for having hot material. You can't never tell me, oh, you wrong because you have hot material and the crowd is bored, don't want to hear it. Nigga, fuck
like y'all
niggas
don't be having.
I'm never feeling no. The only thing I take into account with my shit is me not preparing like I should have and choking in battles and shit. I'll take into account that. But as far as being a pen nigga and having bars, that's what rap is about. That's why it's called rap, not performance. You know what I mean? Niggas want to perform and dance and shit. They could do that. I'm not going to feel bad because I don't want to do that and I want to rap. You know what I mean? So if niggas don't want to book me, you don't got to book me. You know what I mean?
You don't need
and that's
charisma
what I'm saying.
Balance.
Who don't got charisma? Like, I watch niggas. Yo, I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you. You think Av have more charisma than me? Like, when Av get on that stage, I watch the nigga rap, son. He be having fire punches, all that. But we going to keep it funky.
Agree.
He does not have no crazy charisma like that. He just raps.
Hey, hold on, man.
But everybody loves him. He's the greatest nigga. Right. He's the like.
You're not being Av. You can't be him.
Hey, listen. Listen. I'm not even getting it. I'm not talking about me versus Av. I'm talking about you saying niggas don't. You gotta have charisma. But there's a nigga right now is considered one of the best niggas, and he don't have more charisma than none of the other new niggas that's doing it. He don't have more charisma than Chess.
That's true.
Twerk.
That's true.
None of them niggas. He raps.
Yeah,
niggas love him.
But he's new though. He's new though, right? Like everybody gets that thing where you new and we gonna let you rock for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like 5 battles.
At some point, we want to see other shit. And I think Av is hitting that place. Nitty's hitting that place. I think a lot of the guys you named hit that same exact place, and they never evolved. Like Chilla, his style never evolved to get him on that stage, and it's unfortunate because he's dope. That's the part that I think is fucked up.
I think Chilla's style. I think Chilla has evolved personally, but another problem that niggas have too is niggas don't let niggas like get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so Chilla got better, right? So, you know, last time we saw him on URL before he came back, you know what I'm saying, he was struggling, right? You know what I mean? He wasn't really, couldn't really. He had the bad performance against
Cortez.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a great performance, right? So when he came back, he was a totally different nigga. His bars was simpler. He hit the punches, but he was different. He evolved. He wasn't the same Chilla. Yet people still was trying to act like he was the same Chilla, and he wasn't. Same thing with me. If you go back and watch any of my old battles compared to what I'll be doing now, it's not this. I'm not the same, not even close. But niggas will never admit that. Most people will still, he's the same born. How? You know what I mean? Niggas don't allow niggas to get better. They don't want niggas to get better. They fuck with only who they fuck with. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Ain't some niggas just where they gonna be though? Like,
but you know what it is too, I think it's the fact that niggas will fuck with you, but for a matter of period of time. After a while, niggas gonna be like, all right, he don't do like other niggas are coming in while y'all still getting y'all shit together.
Yeah.
Well, listen, all I'm saying is this, like, man. Okay, And you know what? That sounds great and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas think, we've been trying to get it together for 6 years, 10 years. That's all cool. But I put money on it. If niggas just stop battling, y'all will have nothing but ass battles, and then you'll be begging for niggas to come back. And then what niggas gonna say? I promise you, if niggas like me, Chilla, and all these niggas just stop rapping and stop giving y'all them bars, and y'all just had to deal with the niggas y'all got now, I'm telling you, niggas would stop liking battle rap. Because we the ones that give niggas the classic battles. Niggas always trying to shit on niggas and say we don't got it, and Niggas ain't on, but then every time we drop a fire bar fest, niggas is saying it's the top battle of the year. You know what I mean? And it baffles me. It just don't make no sense to me. Do you like niggas or you don't like niggas? You can't have it both ways.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with if I don't see no more danger, chiller battles, I'm stop enjoying battles. I don't agree with that.
All right. I wish niggas would come together and make that happen. Cause I want to see what niggas is gonna do when niggas gotta keep hearing that whack ass reaching shit and weak ass bars. I can't wait to hear what niggas gonna say. I want niggas to front and say, yeah, this shit is the best battle rap ever. I want niggas to keep fronting. That shit's gonna be great to watch it. But you know what, niggas ain't gonna do it though.
You know what, Born?
With the Chops and the Brizzes and shit. I'm cool with them. Like I don't have to.
I feel like Born got a little undertone. Like you think somebody. Who do you think trash, Born?
Who's over? Yeah. Who's trash?
Yeah,
Who do you think is overrated?
Yeah, we gotta get to that.
He got a little undertone going on.
We hear it.
Don't want to say something.
I don't got no undertone. I just, you know what I'm saying? This is just, after a while of hearing niggas trying to discredit niggas, after a while you don't want to hear it no more. Niggas try to discredit niggas all day. But it's your fault, or you don't got no charisma, or we don't want to hear bars. That's all gravy, man. So, but we the ones that putting the best battles out. And as long as that's happening, then I can't believe that niggas now all of a sudden just don't fuck with niggas. It just don't make sense to me.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit.